here, and we're here to talk about total gym tips to improve your tennis game. So Annette's been kind enough here to do some exercises today, and we're going to get started. Okay, Annette, so we're going to go ahead and get on our total gym, and I'm going to come around the back here, and you're going to take a seat. You're going to go ahead and put your feet on the platform, and I want to make sure your head is rested yet. We want to make sure that ponytail is not there. You're going to go ahead and extend your legs out, and you're going to now do kind of this motion with just your arms going up and down, because in tennis we use all of those muscle groups, our legs, our trunk, our arms. So I always like to get this nice good warm up on that glide board before we start doing our tennis exercises. Okay, how we doing?
Great.
Good. Okay, Annette, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you start with a little bit of plyo movement. So again, in tennis there's a lot of exploding, running for balls. So I'm going to have you release your feet and do kind of a jogging motion. Good. So you can see Annette is releasing her feet off the platform. She's pushing off with her feet, just like you need to jump up, maybe to reach a volley or an overhead. She's just moving those feet up and down. Okay, Annette, now I want you to kick your feet out. So you're going to release your feet, kick them out. Good. So again, a lot of lateral moving in tennis. We want to make sure we have strong inner thighs. We're pushing those feet out against the platform, getting our heart rate up there. Are we getting a little, feeling it there? Okay, great. Okay, so go ahead and slowly come down. And I'm actually going to have you come off to the side here facing me. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my pulley here, and we're going to get ready to do some arm exercises. So I'm going to pull the glide board up, and we're just going to attach there. Okay, Annette, so now I'm going to let you demo grabbing those handles. And you can just take your time, and you're going to go ahead and take a seat. And now what I want you to do is put your palms faced up, and I want your arms away from your body, so this is a little more challenging. And now you're going to curl your arms. And if you see Annette's going slow and controlled, we're focusing now on biceps. You need to have strong biceps to hit those tennis balls. So Annette's keeping her elbows away from her body, which creates a little more challenge. Okay, Annette, so now we're going to go into a tricep kickback, because we want to create strong forearms. Our elbows are tucked in. You're going to push down and back. So you can see how Annette's bending her elbow there, just doing that little tricep kickback. We're targeting the backs of the arms. The triceps, a large muscle group, so we want to protect those elbows. We want to make sure we have strong forearms for tennis. Okay, so now Annette, what I'm going to have you do is actually put your feet up, because we're going to specifically focus on the wrist and the forearm. So you're gonna make sure you're nice and rested. And now what I want you to do is, you can see Annette has her wrist just slightly over her knees. She's gonna curl those wrists, slow and steady. Now Annette, you probably feel this, right?
Yes.
That's very intricate, but at the same time, she's really working her wrists. We need strong hands and strong wrists to play tennis. Okay, excellent work, Annette. Go ahead and put your feet off to the sides. I'm gonna let you come down. And now you're going to release, and I'm going to have you turn around slowly here, and you're going to grab those handles again, so you can go ahead and come around, and you're going to face the platform, because you're going to be doing some chest press exercises. So Annette's going to grab those, and she's going to slowly walk down. And now we're going to take a seat about the middle of the glide board. And what I want you to do, Annette, is bring your elbows up to tabletop, and I want you to have this cloth underneath your forearm. Yeah, so you can go ahead and put those hands on top. And now Annette's relaxing her shoulders away. She's going to bring both hands together, slowly halfway back. Both hands together. Again, we need that strong upper back to hit those tennis balls. Okay, Annette, now I want you to go into a one-arm rotation here. So you're going to first punch with your right, bring it back, and then punch with your left hand. So your eyes follow your hands. Your right arm comes back, slowly release, and your left arm comes back. So just like when you're hitting those forehands and backhands, you want to have strong lat muscles, one arm at a time. Okay, so now go ahead, lower your handles, and I'm going to ask you to lift your feet up. So Annette had her feet down on that last round, which is fine for modification. So that shows another way you can do that, but you could also have your feet up. And now what I'm going to have you do, Annette, is tuck in your elbows, and you're going to punch towards the platform. So punch a little lower, because sometimes we got to run down those drop shots. We got to be able to bend down low, and we want to have a strong back, strong lower back as well. So again, how we do it?
Good.
Good. Okay. So now I'm going to have you put your feet back down. We're going to slowly put down, and I'm going to have you release those handles. So take your time. You're going to kind of slide down there. Okay. And now we're going to go into seated lateral. So Annette's gonna come around here and she's gonna grab that handle. I'm gonna come around here to the front. And now we're gonna make sure that your feet are lifted for resistance. Just with one hand, Annette, I'm gonna ask that you put your hand flat. And now what she's gonna do is she's gonna bring it up and across her chest. So we're targeting the rotator cuff because we wanna protect those shoulders. We need them for our serves, we need them for our ground strokes. We wanna keep that rotator cuff nice and strong. Okay, so now Annette, what I'm gonna ask you to do is transfer that to your left hand. She's gonna tuck her elbow in, and we're gonna do a little internal rotation there. So she's keeping that elbow close to the body, bringing it back to the tower. Annette, I have a feeling you might be feeling this now.
I'm feeling this.
Okay, good. Just go ahead and do a couple more reps, breathing in and out. All right, you're doing great. So now what I'd like you to do is put both hands on that handle, and we're gonna end strong here by reaching up and coming back down. So reaching up, coming back down. You got to reach up for overheads, maybe a high lob. We need to be strong for serving. So she's coming up to the corner and reaching down. So you can go ahead and take a breather. And keep in mind, all of these exercises, you want to do about 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps with a short break in between. Okay, now you can go ahead and stand up, take your time. So again, we hope you enjoyed those tennis tips. Have a great day.